What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And in today's video, we are on day 60 of our free-to-play account playthrough. We actually are going to get Yaga the Insatiable, the so-called dangerous poison specialist. So I've already logged in, it's already claimed him for me. We'll go over him in just a minute. And we are actually going to start on our login calendar toward our 90-day reward, which is going to be Dark Ethel, who I'm actually a little bit more excited for than Yaga. We also are going to get 500 energy tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. And we got some shards coming up this month, including a sacred shard on day 78. So pretty good month coming up for the login rewards. All right, let's go in here. We got another goodie bag in the shop. Again, I'm really not sure why Plarium is giving out free stuff, but hey, we'll take it, especially on this account. Now, there is a shard pack here. If you guys are low spend or on a different account, you may want to pick this up. This is a really good deal for 20 bucks just to get the legendary book and the sacred shard alone. You get 1100 energy, 3-day XP booster, and 11 energy refills plus some silver. So this is actually a really cool pack. I guess they're doing that for Veterans Day tomorrow. But if you are low spend or you're just looking to spend some money, this is definitely worth it. I did buy this on my main account. But this is the free-to-play, so of course we are not doing any of those deals. So let's see here. You can see here we have a Void Shard. We actually got a couple of nice drops. I got this from a Clan Boss chest, actually. So got a Void Shard for the next event and also an Ancient Shard. As I said in the last video, we're going to start saving all of our shards for 2x and maybe 10x events. We're not going to just be randomly pulling anymore, just because I think we have a pretty good base of characters sort of saved up now. Let's go ahead and go in here, buy a couple of mystery shards so we have some to open, and then let us take a look at Yaga the Insatiable, who is our login reward today. Now, funny enough, I actually already got Yaga from a ancient shard and used him as a 4-star chicken, and I was going to do the same thing with this one, because you can see here I've got actually a 3rd War Maiden that's about to be 40, and we have some 4 stars to feed into her to make her another 5-star. And we've got 2 5-stars here already in the vault that are going to go into our next 6-star. So I was thinking, you know, Yaga's a 40. We don't really need him. I can go ahead and level him up and feed him, but we're going to save him for Faction Wars. And a lot of people are like, well, he's a poison character. You kind of need him. But right now, we already have Kale and we have Frozen Banshee. So this is kind of one of those things where it depends on what you've already got in your account when you get these characters. Now, on my main account, which is almost to Scylla the Drake's login reward, so I've been playing for quite a while, I actually do have Yaga as my main poison character on that account because I picked Elaine as my starter. Haven't gotten a kill to drop. Just recently got a Frozen Banshee. But I don't really have any poison characters on that account. So on my main account, I've got him all the way to 6 stars, fully ascended, in, you know, lifesteal, level 16 gear, 5 and 6 star, stats up to the max, and he's one of my highest damage dealers on the Clan Boss. But on this account, you know, like I said, we already have 2 poisoners, and we're starting to build out the rest of our Clan Boss team with Bulwark and Skull Crusher, and then Coffin Smasher is going to be the 5th for now. So we don't really need him for Clan Boss. So that's just something to keep in mind whenever you get these login characters, is whether or not you're going to need them. And like I said, so we'll just hang on to him. We'll level him up to 40. We'll give him some gear. Maybe we'll take him to 5-star, but we'll probably just keep him as a Faction Wars champion for Skinwalkers, because we don't really have, I don't think we have any Skinwalkers at this point either. So that's kind of what we'll be doing with him. Now, you guys can probably see it, but we had something really cool happen over the weekend. You remember the last video we were talking about, it was a 2x sacred summoning event. We did not have any sacred shards, and what I wound up doing was I finished the Brutal campaign on Sunday with a couple hours before the event expired, and I had to shove my Spirit Host into a shield set with all of her HP to get through it, because it was, the last couple stages were kind of hard. So her and Kale actually did the whole thing, 3-starred everything. I got a sacred shard, and I pulled it, and we got Mountain King. I actually kind of wish I had that on video, because I went kind of nuts when, first off, when it popped up as a yellow legendary, and then when it Mountain King came out. So one of the better dwarves, which actually that's not really saying much, but one of the better legendaries you can get, especially for the arena. He's an attack champion, but his skills are all based on HP primarily, and he ignores enemy defense. He ignores shield, he ignores block damage buffs, and then his attack goes up each time he kills an enemy. So this guy is a monster in the arena. He hits really hard, and the cool thing is he doesn't have any debuffs to land, so you don't need any accuracy. We have 49 here just kind of from some of these rolls. His only problem is he is very slow. But you can see here, even at 5 stars, and his gear not really ranked up that much yet, he's already at almost 60,000 HP. So this guy hits like a truck. We got to work on getting his crit rate, crit damage up a little bit. But I really like characters like this where we can just build for HP and have him hit hard. We don't have to worry about any other statistics really. And this guy is going to help out our account quite a bit. I haven't put him on the arena team just yet because we're doing pretty good with the current 4 that I have are kind of speed tuned to work in tandem, and I haven't really fit him in there yet. I've got to do some math and figure out where I want to put him in the rotation. But then we'll definitely be using him quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get some upgrade attempts here, since that's one of our daily quests. We'll just do our 4 real quick, see if we can get it up to like 10. All right, cool. That worked out well. And then we need to level somebody up. Let's see if we have enough. I think we're just going to have to wait until we pull some mystery shards, which actually we get our 3rd one here, so we'll be able to go in. And let's pull these 3, finish our other daily quest, and then probably get some guys we can use to level up somebody. Nothing amazing here so far. Just a couple of commons. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back in here. And I think we can probably just level her up. Oh, that only got me a 3. That's no good. Alright, we'll come back and finish that one later. Alright, so let's see what we have today. Got the same old fighting arena, 7 campaign battles, 50 energy, so pretty much the same stuff there. Advanced quest, we've got 2 clan boss keys, 12 crypt keys and faction wars, 3 artifacts, 5 tag team arena, fight classic arena with a team from a single faction. Okay, that should be pretty easy to get. 1 affinity potion, 1 artifact at the forge. Cool. So we are at 44 out of 50. We're very close to getting the 3-day experience boost. So that's pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and make this. It's only 3 stars. We're going to sell it. Probably ought to come in here and craft a bunch of perception stuff, though. It's one of the better sets that they put into the game. Alright, let's see what else we can do. The affinity potion really quickly. That's pretty easy. We'll just mix some magic one, or arcane one, since we have a lot of those. Alright. Let's go do our arena stuff first here. So we need a single faction. I always get that confused and do like single affinity, but single faction. Now we did get knocked down to silver after the reset, and I don't know if any of these teams here are going to be really easy to beat. Yeah, we're kind of back in where we're not getting the bot teams anymore. Might be able to fight these guys, but we have to use a single faction, so this is going to be tough. Let's see, I think Knight Revenant is my best faction, so let's just see what happens. We're probably going to get destroyed, but you never know. It's free energy, so that's really all we care about. Yep, we just got nuked. Alright, that was pretty rough. So let's try again with our real arena team and see what happens. Let's see, where's Gorgrab? And where is my Dune Strider? Alright, let's try this again. We got absolutely slapped. Should be a little different this time. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, never mind. We will not waste our time on that team again. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to win any of these matches. I think they have finally removed all the bots from the arena, because Relic Keeper's tough at this level. He can get so many bonus turns, he basically wipes out your team all by himself. Let's see if we can... Okay, there we go. There's an easy one. We can win this one for sure. Yeah, there we go. All right, now let's see what this top team, 57K still, 2 Galax. Just looking at the other people on here. Let's see if I want to even attempt these. Oh, a Trunda, there we go. We could fight a Trunda. But yeah, it looks like the arena is back to normal. I mean, this is the top of silver, and you can see here, it's just, there's no way we're going to be able to beat any of these opponents, I don't think. We could try. We can see if we can outspeed them. That's about the only thing we've got going for us. All right, we got 2 down, but yeah, I was going to say Gallic will probably one-shot everybody. Nope. As long as Kale's alive, we still got a chance, but this guy's got some pretty good shields here, so it's going to be close. Oh, wow. Pulled it out. Good job, Kale. Kale saved us on that one. But at some point, we got to start ranking up our arena people. It's kind of hard when you have level 40s. Wow, all starter champions there. That's interesting. Yeah, these are all... Look at this team right here. All legendaries. What's the power on? Only 84K. Interesting. All right, let's see. Who do we want to try to fight? None of these are real easy matchups. Let's just try this one and see what happens. I think we only need one more match to get our daily quest done, and that's going to have to be it for today. Oh, wow. That's surprising. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take any win we can get at this point. Yeah, I think that should be it. There we go. All right, and we're pretty close to getting back into gold, so that's something we can work on later. But let's go get our energy. So we're going to get that one there, and we're going to get this one here. We are 3 away from getting our XP boost. I may actually try to get that before... let's see, what can we do here? We can do 3 artifacts from the dungeon. That's pretty easy. If the game... There we go. Let's go with Dragon. Dragon is the easiest for us to do here, and we will do... Wow, already up to stage 9? Wow. Let's just do stage 7 because that's easy with all our magic characters we have. Who else do we want to stick in here? You know what, let's put Mountain King in and just see what he can do. I'm not real sure how good he is for dungeons, being that he is so much of a single target damage character. I guess you could throw him in a shield set and have him provide shields for your team. Shield set's always good for HP champions since it's based on their HP, so the higher you can max up their HP, it just kind of makes your team not take any damage for a little while, so it's pretty good. Yeah, we got some mystery shards there to pop next. I'm trying to open my mystery shards every single time I get them on this account, because on my main account right now I'm sitting at like 5,000 mystery shards, and it's just crazy to have that many. And it's just like you can't open it. There's no room to open them, nowhere to put them, and then it's like you have to feed them all and then open them up again, so it just takes a while. Accuracy, 3-star, we'll get rid of that. Let's do one more here. I kind of want to see how much damage Mountain King does, but I don't think he's going to get a chance to go here. See if he gets a chance to go on the dragon. Wow, that's pretty big. Alright, there we go. Speed boots, nice. Okay. It's got a flat defense, but they are speed boots, so we'll take what we can get at this point. Is that not through? Oh, that's right. It gave me shards for that one time, so it didn't count as the third. Dragon's like, leave me alone, stop beating me up. But we got to get our daily quest done. Let's make this quick. But yeah, so the account's coming along pretty nicely. Obviously, having 2 legendaries in the first 60 days is very helpful. And we got a brew, so we have to do it again. This is why this can get annoying. But yeah, we pulled Bistafist from, I think it was the 10x event that had him. And he's not great, according to most of the community. But since he's was our first legendary, he's kind of, we kind of just got to work with what we have. But pulling Mountain King is certainly an amazing pull this early on in the game. I think on my main account, God, just give me the artifact so I can get this finished. On my main account, I don't think I pulled my first legendary till at least 120 days in. So to get 2 within 60 on a free-to-play is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And one of those came from an ancient, I think Bistafist was an ancient shard. And but yeah, so got a pretty good roster going right now. All right, defense percentage. It's 4-star, but we'll keep it because it's not bad. Not a bad roll. All right, so that is done. Did we use 50 energy? We did. Okay. Trying to think of what's easy here that we can do. 50 debuffs on the Demon Lord. It's pretty easy. I don't know if I have 2 clan boss keys. I don't think I could beat a faction war boss right now. Those are still pretty tough for me on this account. But let's pull a couple mystery shards so we can have some chickens. At the very least tonight, I want to try to get War Maiden to 40 so I can have another 5-star chicken made. We got another sergeant. Okay, cool. We're actually building a sergeant for Fire Knight, so that'll be a skill book for him. Alright, cool. Now, one of the cool things, too, about this account is supposedly they're getting ready to release the Doom Tower, which I really hope they are actually going to do it soon. But we've got a couple of uncommon champions that we're actually building up for dungeons because they're easy to get and easy to level up. But they're saying in this Doom Tower you're going to need specific teams that are basically going to be made up of like all uncommon characters. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that works out. Alright, so we got Sergeant of Skill there. And let's see, we were feeding her, so let's put a couple more into her. That should give us our level up quest finished. Actually, I did see, do we have an epic skill book? We do, don't we? I'm trying to think. I think Skull Crusher, he's already maxed. I've got 3 legendary books too, saved up just from playing through the first month. We got 2 of these from finishing the Brutal campaign, going through starting that up. So these are most likely going to go to Mountain King. I'm just kind of hanging on to them right now because with him only being level 50 and not quite geared up yet, or masteried up, kind of don't want to spend the books just yet. So let's see. Was I working on Whisper or Jizo? Let's see. Jizo's got how much more? We need 1 more book on that. Alright, you know what? I'll go ahead and give it to him. Why not? I'm actually kind of liking Jizo. He's a champion I've neglected on my other accounts. I've basically just used him as food before, but he's actually pretty solid when you get him leveled and put some good defensive gear on him. Okay, really nobody to ascend. Let's go do a clan boss fight and see if we can. Do we have any keys? First of all, we only have 1. When do we get our 3 hours for the refresh? Ugh. I don't know if we can get 50 debuffs. We'd probably have to run easy. And ooh, somebody joined our clan. Cool. I always tell you guys if you watch the videos or you're just kind of out there looking around, we do have the clan is open if you want to join. It's called Viking Elders. It's really just me and my alternate accounts. I just kind of have a good time, have fun with it. So, we just kind of test things out. Have up to the Brutal clan boss unlocked. So if that's something you guys are looking for a clan to join, feel free to jump in. All we do is the clan boss each day and just have fun playing raid. That's really all. There's no rules or regulations or any kind of stipulations with that. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to hop on. Okay, cool. So let's just do our 1 key. Maybe we'll be able to do the debuff challenge here. So I'm still using Bog Walker in my Clan Boss team. Eventually he's going to be replaced with Coffin Smasher wherever he is. We just have to put a lot of work into him. Still need some skills and some gear. And then Skull Crusher will be our next 60. So he'll be able to hopefully start doing some work pretty soon. No, I didn't even notice what it fell. He's Magic Affinity. Okay, that's not good for our main damage dealer. It's kind of stalemate there, but our Force guy should be able to do some work here, hopefully. Usually I'd be running hard or brutal, but since there are Clan Boss dailies for the advanced quests, I kind of just do the easier one because it makes it easier to actually come in here and get the quest finished. We've got a lot of debuffs up on him right now, which is good. So we might be able to get the, I think it's 50 debuffs or applied to the Clan Boss, so that should be able to hopefully get that done here. See how many turns we can survive. There's another one usually for surviving 20 turns, but I didn't see that one up there today. It's actually kind of nice to come down on this lower level Clan Boss and actually have the ability to land your debuffs. The team is just not quite ready yet on hard or brutal, so when I do that, it's mainly just to try to get one of the lower end chests because we can't quite 2-key it yet, but we'll get there. It's a free-to-play account. Slow and steady wins the race. But they're actually doing pretty good here so far. Like I said, this is really why we don't need Yaga. We've got Frozen Banshee for her poison sensitivity and her main poison. Then we've got Kale, who also does, his poisons. So you can see here we got a lot of poison up on the Clan Boss. Quite a bit. So we got to work on getting both of them a little bit more accuracy as we start to go up. And then Bulwark also, he needs some accuracy as well so he can land his HP burn a little bit more consistently. Bogwalker's been kind of cool for us because he has his attack down on the A1, but Coffin Smasher brings that on his A1 on a triple hit, and he also has an HP burn, so that's going to give us even more utility on Clan Boss when we bring him in. We're at 11 turns so far. Should be able to hit at least 3 million on this, it looks like. And since we already got this boss beat for the day, that'll give us 2 chests. Usually don't get anything great from the lower chest, but it's still going to be 2 chests, so that's kind of cool. And there goes Bulwark. It's tough with level 40s. They just don't have the statistics yet to where they can hang for a long time. But we're not doing too bad here. You see, that's why the lifesteal gear is important. You got to try to keep everybody up. That's the other thing we are struggling with on this account a little bit, which I need to hopefully pull soon, is a good support champion that heals. We have Hexweaver, but her heal is kind of weak. We kind of need like a good dedicated support champion. Alright, so 3.85. Actually, Frozen Banshee did really good. That's surprising for her. She's right up there with Kale. So not too bad. But let's see if that, I don't know if that did enough to, doesn't look like it. How close did we get? We're within 2, of course. Wow. Of course we are. Alright, I can probably do these 2 to get that XP boost, but we'll do that off camera, off video here, because that's going to take some time. Let's see, we're about 25 minutes in, so let's go do... Oh, we forgot to claim all our free stuff. Get some XP. Oh, we got some XP brews. Cool. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. I think we can get her to 40. Alright, so we should be able to... Now, normally I wouldn't want to feed Arminger because he is a really good uncommon to use later in the game, but he drops pretty commonly, so I'm not really worried about him. Put her in there. And then we'll throw in Siege Breaker as well. So here we go. Another 5-star chicken is ready to go. So that's pretty awesome. Go to our vault. And where did she go? There she is. Put her in there, so we're up to 3 5-stars. So 2 more, and we will be able to bring up Skull Crusher and make him our 3rd level 60. So that is exciting. You can see here we got a bunch of rosin and Broadmaw. We're working on all kinds of fusions here, kind of on the side. Whenever we have an opportunity, we just level these up. We'll eventually have to put some of those at level 40 and ascend them, but right now my main goal is just trying to get some level 60s on the account, so we are in good shape. And one of the reasons I said before I was kind of excited about getting Dark Ethel, she is mainly a spider champion for Spider's Dungeon. When you go through her kit, you'll see most of her skills just apply to killing multitudes of enemies, and the Spider's Dungeon is really the only place where there's enough enemies for her abilities to fully work. So we have Infernal Baroness, who is pretty good in the Spider, and we also have Banshee. Those are 2 AoE champions who are going to help us out with the Spiderlings. We've got Shield Guard is really good for that dungeon as well, and then we're going to get Dark Ethel, so that's basically 4 out of 5 people ready to go on our Spider team once we get Dark Ethel. So kind of just planning a little bit for the future with that, but you know, we got some other stuff to work on now. But all right, guys. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Get the rest of the stuff done for the day off the video. I just picked up the Destiny 2 expansion that came out today, so I want to jump on and play that a little bit tonight. And then I've also just picked up Monster Hunter World on Steam on sale. Wanted to give that game a try, so got a bunch of games I'm playing right now, and I'll also dipping a little bit back into Mass Effect, so you guys might be seeing some different stuff on the channel coming up here in the next couple of weeks, but we're going to keep on slugging along here in the free-to-play account and just do what we can do. And also, hopefully, if I can make it till Christmas on this recording PC, that's the plan right now, but we're also going to try to get a new computer around Christmas time, and probably a new Elgato, because the one I have is about 7 years old at this point, so some of my technology for my recording is just starting to go on the fritz. My recording PC, the motherboard is kind of shot, and it's just hit or miss every day whether or not it's going to let me actually record a video with the voiceover and the gameplay without it going on the fritz. So something we have to address, and you know, along with that, we'll probably get a new video editor finally, and hopefully improve some of the editing and other stuff that goes along with that. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions about anything you saw in the video today, feel free to leave it down below in the comments. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's a lot of fun to bring you the free-to-play and kind of show you that you can work through the game and do pretty well, even if you're not spending any money. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you again next time.